in the first matchup against Nigeria on Saturday in Kansas City. These
front three remains the same, and it's really those front five that is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, they're missing 6 starters due to injury or visa issues, and they have 3 changes.
As this one goes along, who knows, this could be a glimpse of a potential World Cup matchup next summer. Fans here in our nation's capital getting set for this match. Coffee with the touch, it finds its way to Morgan. Initial save made, and Jamaica Nadozie called into action early.
Great start to the game for Sam Coffey, starting this play from midfield.
Lindsey Horan, such good form as well, looking for Sophia Smith.
And this is where the United States against Nigeria in that first game was so successful. It's so difficult.
Voila, 5-time African Player of the Year. Pugh in the box, just going wide, and his connections seem Nigerian team. Manmano does manage to get the ball into the box. Huerta. Cross. But runners, Morgan, the initial target, picked up, shot, but wide.
Consistent theme here we're seeing with Sophia Smith. Loves to come inside, come on.
Knocked off the ball, no foul called. She wasn't quite ready for it. Back Pugh is.
Horan just trying to get out of the way. Tucks into. And here she's trying to get in.
9 goals in her last 9 appearances for the U.S. Today. Lavelle floats the ball, but a little bit too close. Lavelle, 3 runners in front of her. Which way does she go? It's what you were looking at, Smith. Who wants it? Eventually it was touched by Pugh, but not enough. Lavelle dances around one defender. Imran left in the dust. Fox up to Pugh on the ground. Horan ready, waiting. First save made. Horan tripped up. Still, we wait for a whistle. There is not one.
Great.
Pugh. Another good-looking ball. It may have been Nigeria who touched it last, but that setup had eyes for the back of the net.
You see by the reaction of Demehin that it came off of her foot, it looks like. And that's what that ball creates. When you're running at your own goal, when it comes in with pace. And again, look at the numbers on that front line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is, in fact, Demehin who knocks that one in. Pugh with the ball across. Had she not got to that, maybe it's Horan on.
11 times. Smith on the ground for Morgan. Couldn't turn.
Stepping in when needed.
Well, this is Sophia Smith on the ground. That is
special team, of course. We've seen what she's done as well.
Tried to keep going in the moment anyway. Washington, D.C. has seen the U.S. play
purple hue right now.
We're gonna. It's a little. Pugh hops onto the ball, but is flagged for offside.
Another great sequence, though, but for the United States, all starts with the defensive work in midfield with Rose Lavelle.
Here's Echegini. Florida State's seminal half. That shot from Echegini, the first for Nigeria, perhaps looking to add to that tally now. Crisscrossing back to Morgan left. With her left, goes all the way.
In Africa as well.
Horan, edge of the box, takes her shot and it's saved.
2 great saves on Horan with Nadozie.
Morgan. Right up the middle for Lavelle, who won't get there before Nadozie comes off her line.
Did everything right there.
Val. Still with the ball at her feet, the touch wide. The header from Morgan would have erupted this crowd, but not quite on target.
And that's exactly what they were wanting going into halftime. A little bit of cushion. Another really good.
Made her first start for Nigeria. Now here is Kanu. Can certainly make things happen. Third of the match for Nigeria. Anamano does put it in a good spot. How does that ball diagonally bounce all? Gurma, Huerta breaks through in the box. Gloria Ogbonna looking for the switch for Kanu. Kanu striding into the area, puts it in the upper corner. What a goal! Nigeria answers and snaps the shutout streak for the United States.
And the U.S. coming out of half, looking a pace off, creating some problems. Horan doesn't get on the end of that, and then it's Kanu on the wide side. You see her asking for the ball. Huerta tries to nip it and play the header, doesn't get it, and that is just a beautiful finish by Kanu. Opens up, curls that.
Smith all running. Mallory Pugh out in front of everybody. Two defenders in front of her now. Cuts to her right, takes the shot. She wanted it all.
The pace of Pugh on.
Fox down. Ajibade, the cross. Finalist in 2019 for the African Player of the Year. Smith charging in. Near post save is made. It was coughed up, but nobody followed. Huerta. Ball headed before Nato. Really hard for the United head. She's so good in the air on set pieces. Lavelle over her hand, punched away by. The cheers tell you that there's a sub to be made, and it is Megan Rapinoe. 37 years old. They still love her as well. They should. Edition coming up in Europe. Match in England in October.
They've been playing.
And the box now for Rapinoe. Making an impact. Lavelle, the diving header.
And that is exactly why you have a player like Megan Rapinoe coming in at 37 years old in the last 20 minutes of a game, because she gives you that. She is a game changer. We've always known this about Pino. She's maybe not going to play 90 anymore. She's not going to be running box to box anymore, but she's going to find you in the box. And that.
Kanu, the goal scorer for Nigeria in the 50th, wants to take on one-on-one and earns her team a corner. Pugh all alone. Two defenders in front of her. She'll take it. Ajibade coming on the left. Here's Kanu. Bending ball headed out by Cook for another corner. This is going to be the fifth corner for Nigeria. The U.S. has earned just two. Rapinoe, one quick touch, gets it right back. Horan hobbled just a little bit, and Ashley Hatch goes flying behind the play.
And I think this is where
Curling ball up. Second half for the U.S., third of the match. Driven toward Huerta. No go.
And when you look at this